Guys, welcome back to the channel. I have a very special guest on the channel today, and I think this is going to be something a lot of you are going to find really interesting. So today I'm with Warren Wheeler. If you guys saw our last video we did about a year ago, you'll know that I met Warren round about a year and a half ago. And yeah, Warren has taught me everything I know about building blogs and affiliate websites. So yeah, we're going to jump on this call today and try and help you guys out. If any of you want to start an affiliate blog or a website or affiliate marketing in general, you're going to find this really, really useful. Warren, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, mate.
Good.
As good as I can be, I guess.
Yeah. Well, what I thought we could do today is basically this video could almost be a step-by-step guide for anyone that wants to start affiliate marketing. So if it's all right with you, I'm going to run through some questions I've got. And guys, so that you know that Warren's the real deal, Warren has sold multiple sites for 5 and 6 figures. He makes a full-time living through affiliate marketing. And yeah, he knows what he's talking about. And I credit everything I know about affiliate marketing in general to Warren. He's got a free Facebook group called Affiliate Marketing Ninjas. So if you're not a part of that, you want to learn more, I would recommend joining that. I'll leave some links below. Warren, should we get into this?
Definitely. I'm keen. Ready to go.
Okay. So Warren, if someone's starting out, they want to start affiliate marketing, the first thing they're going to need to do is obviously find a niche. So how can someone that's just starting out actually find a niche that they can build an affiliate business around?
Yep. No, that's probably one of the main questions I get asked all the time, because a lot of people get stuck in that first phase where they don't know what to start a website on or anything like that, or they're unsure if it's going to be profitable. But what I always try and tell people is to do, find something that you're either interested in or somewhat interested in learning, or you've got some sort of passion for. I think that's really important. A lot of people say, oh, you can start a website on anything. Personally, I've tried it. I've tried making sites on things that I've got no interest in at all, and they all failed. And the reason for that is because I just didn't have the knowledge to promote it. I didn't have the knowledge to write the content for. And if I hired people to write the content for those topics, I didn't know whether they'll, whether the content was good or not, because I had no interest in sort of learning about it or reading it. So I didn't understand it. So I always tell people, list a few things that you're interested in, that you want to learn or you have some sort of passion for, and then sort of narrow it down to what you're going to like most. And then, of course, you sort of start researching that niche, make sure there's products already available, do a bit of a search and see if there's affiliate programs so you can actually make money from them. And the good way to do that is just Google it, have a look on Amazon, if there's books, because if there's books that people are writing about, there's a good chance that, that there's a good topic that people are trying to learn. And if you create content that helps people in that niche, then, you're going to sort of win them over. And I always recommend trying to find something that you're interested in and then narrow it down and make sure that there's actually profitability there.
So let's say that they've got a list. You're writing down a list of things you're actually interested in. And like Warren says, you'd be interested in researching and writing about. And I completely agree with that. Almost, guys, in this situation, I am the student and Warren is the master. So listen to what he says. He's literally taught me everything I know. I would ask you, Warren, so if people have got a list of potential niches, let's just, for example, say it was something to do with dog training. If they had a list of these different niche topics, how could they then qualify that these niches were okay for them to build a affiliate website around, that they could actually make money, that there was demand? How would you almost qualify your niche ideas?
Yeah. So like I said, I do a bit of a research on Google, have a look to see if there's like people have written books about the topics, make sure there's products on, say, Amazon, or a good place to go for the dog training, for example, is like ClickBank or e-learning type digital products, because they're going to have the highest commission rate. But, if people are, like I said before, if people are writing books, then there's a good chance that they've already done the research for you, because they're not going to write a full book about something that people are not really be interested in or want to spend money on. If there's books about it, or there's training, or there's competition already out there, that's a good indication that that's a good niche to go in, because there's probably people looking for problems, like they're suffering or got problems or searching for things in that topic. So yeah, I always sort of look for that.
If they were, so sorry, Warren, to jump in.
You're right.
If they were to decide, yeah, look, there's demand, like you say, there's books, there's content, there's obviously money in a particular niche. How could then somebody go and find the actual affiliate products to promote? Because if say, one of our subscribers here is watching thinking, yeah, I'm going to build a website around dog training. Well, that's great. You've got your niche, but to make the money, you're going to have to promote a specific affiliate product. So how could they potentially find affiliate products that they could promote?
Yeah. So the first way to do that would be you go to Google and you can search for, if it's dog training, to search dog training plus affiliate program. And Google's going to spit out all these affiliate programs for you. So a lot of the time, affiliate programs, networks or affiliate programs that people have, they're easy to find in Google. But if you stick to the main ones, like with ClickBank, a lot of the time ClickBank have got a lot of digital products. Amazon, even though they've got a low commission rate, they've got millions of products on there. So if you do a bit of a search there, and if there's good products that you want to promote, sign up for the Amazon Associates program. And again, by doing a bit of a search, I think there's actually a lot of well-known brands and stuff like that too. If you look down, a lot of the time you go all the way down to the bottom of a website. So if you search for a brand, maybe like Chewy, I think they're a big brand for dogs. If you go all the way down to the bottom of the page, in the footer, a lot of the time you'll see a link to their affiliate program. So just look for affiliate program in their link, or just Google it, because a lot of the time you'll find them pretty easy that way. And then just have a read through, look at their commission structure, the type of products that you can promote, and if it's going to suit your audience. Don't just sign up to any program. I do recommend just going through them and like if the products that they offer aren't something that you'd probably buy, well then chances are, you're not going to really feel good about promoting it. And, it's going to show in your content.
Because I suppose that's also the trick with this, guys, is what you're trying to do is you're obviously trying to sell and recommend affiliate products, but in the meantime, you can think of your website or YouTube channel, whatever you're doing, as your brand. So if you're promoting products that people don't like or trust, number one, your refund rate's going to be high, which is going to affect the money you make. But number two, people aren't going to trust your website, and you haven't really got a chance of building anything of value. So yeah, that's really, really useful. So Warren, let's say that someone has decided that, they're going to go for this site, they're going to go for this niche, they found some affiliate products using the methods you've talked about. How can they actually start promoting these affiliate products? So for example, I know, and guys, there's so many different ways to do this. You could do building a blog, which I think we'll focus on today, start a YouTube channel, email marketing, but how can someone start promoting and actually get started with this?
Yeah. So I think if you're just getting started and this is the first time that you're starting a website or anything like that, is just focus on a couple of things and sort of just gradually build your skill set up from there. A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll try and learn everything and anything. They'll get overloaded with information and they won't be able to do anything because they'll just be numb. But I think, like the type of products I like promoting are the ones with the most pain and what people are having problems with and searching for and stuff like that. So ideally what you want to do is search for keywords and things that people are searching for think of their pains, their problems, and then if you're going to create a website, you start blogging about those topics. So, you know, it could be, if it's in a dog related type niche, you'd be thinking of pains and struggles that people will be having with their dogs, or, you know, what they're thinking. You try and get inside their head. What are they thinking? What keeps them up at night? You know, like what stresses them out?
Yeah.
Might be their dog might be barking a lot. So you would write content helping those people, you know, fix that problem. And again, like, the more pain I've found, the easier those people are to convert. So the more you can help them and then recommend a product within that content that you're writing, or if you're doing videos or whatever, the more you can help them and recommend a good solid product, the easier it's going to be for you. You're going to make sales a lot easier. And yeah, it's just all a matter of finding pains, struggles, and things people are searching for, and just delivering that to them, and being in the business and helping others.
So that's awesome. So if somebody's watching this and thinking, yeah, right, we're going to go for the dog training niche, they've found their affiliate product. So let's say they've gone on to ClickBank. So I know there's a pretty popular, or there was quite a popular affiliate product on there called Doggy Dan. So he's got like an online dog training course, and you can make really good commission, guys, actually promoting it. But so if that person was to start a blog, probably the most popular type of article they'd start with is maybe Doggy Dan review. So am I right in thinking someone would basically go and write, you know, a long review article, look what the top 3 positions have in terms of word count, and match or go above that level, and that's what you'd refer to, guys, as a money page. So that's the article where you're promoting you know, the affiliate product. So you're writing Doggy Dan review, and then what Warren's talking about with finding people's pain is writing then informational articles that link to that money page, that might answer questions about the pains and struggles people have about having a dog. So they need their dog trained. Well, yes, so Doggy Dan's course could help them with that. But if we take a step back, before they find the need to buy, am I sort of on the right track with this? You're writing articles about, oh, my dog won't stop barking, you know, that sort of thing?
Yeah, exactly. So like, if you found a few products to promote, or, you know, initially you try and write reviews. And the way, look, a lot of people struggle with writing reviews because they, you know, they don't want to buy the product or anything like that. With ClickBank products, a lot of the time you can reach out, like anything that's digital, you can normally reach out to the product owner and you can ask for a review copy. So they'll give you like either temporary access, or they'll just give you the guide. Then you can go over it and you can see whether it's a good product, and then, you know, write your thoughts and opinions and do a good solid review. And, you know, like, if you can't get hold of a review copy, even if it's a physical product or something like that, you can have a look at what the competition's sort of telling you, the top 3 or 5 sites in Google for whatever that name, say Doggy Dan's review. If you look that up, you can have a look, and then have a look, see what's been said, look at the structure, how they're doing it. There's a good chance, you know, they've probably been ranking for a while, and they might be doing really well. Have a look at the way they're structured. Never ever copy other people's stuff, ever. What you want to do is try and do something a lot better than what's already out there. So if you see a review, you go, okay, well, that's a really good review. I'm going to write a better review, maybe, you know, 200, 300 words longer. I might go into a bit more detail. I might give more stats, or I might give a couple extra tips or something like that. Or I might try and find a discount. If the reviews that are up haven't got a coupon code or something like that, you might reach out to the product owner and say, hey, look, if I write this review, do you have a coupon or some sort of discount or a bonus that I can offer for my audience to stand out from the crowd? Then you can do that and just try and make it better. And the other, like, so you've got the reviews, another good buyer intent, because that's a buyer intent type keyword, is reviews. Things like best, like listicles, so best dog training courses or best online dog training courses, things like that. People, when you're writing content for certain topics, think of things that people are searching for before they're about to buy something. So if they're searching for best online dog training, well, there's a good chance that they're thinking about buying something. And then you can look at like reviews, and then, you know, discount, coupon code. People are searching for these type of things before they actually buy something. So that's why it's really important to do those type of articles, or, you know, that type of content. And then write your supporting articles that are going to link to it. Like Nick said earlier, you've got your review, and then other articles that are helping people with their pains and problems, and you will link to those reviews and say, one might be about stopping a dog from barking, for example. And in that article, you might say, I've just written a review about Doggy Dan's dog training, and which helped me. It's got all the information that I wanted. Sort of talk it up a bit. Don't try and sell it too much, and then link to the review. And that review will sort of answer a lot of people's questions, you know, that they're interested in buying it. And then you sort of recommend it softly, and let the sales page do the actual selling. So that's normally how I go.
That's cool, and that probably leads us on to the next question. So, and it really revolves around a content strategy. So, if you're thinking about building out a blog for this, you know, niche we're talking about, dog training, you found an affiliate product, you might find 3, 4, or 5 that you want to promote. So, Doggy Dan, whatever online dog training courses, resources you can find that have an affiliate program. What would you then do? So you need a content strategy, of course. So what would Warren say to himself to say, right, this is what I need to get written? How many articles do you aim for? How many do you try and get out? How long is it going to take you really to start to get noticed on Google?
Yeah. So what I've found is, like, when I'm starting out, like I'll have a bit of a structure. I'll make sure my site's structured in a way that it's easy to sort of navigate for people. It's easy for Google's spiders to sort of crawl. So it's laid out in a way, kind of like siloed. So it's like one category will just have that type of content in that category. The other category will have, you know, might be dog foods or something like that. And the other one might have, you know, dog breeds and things like that. So it's all organized correctly. And then I'm linking to different pages. So it all flows, and you're giving the user a good experience and things like that too. So, so I'll do that. I'll map it out and sort of plan what I'm going to do. I'll research the keywords that I'm going to tackle. So, like I've said before, I'll think of questions and pains and struggles that people are having. And a good site for that is Answerthepublic.com. And then there's Ubersuggest if you want to do some keyword research. If you just type in a seed keyword, that will spit out some long tail keywords and things that you can sort of tackle and get ideas for. So I'll write the content for each one of those. I'll write my reviews and best like listicle type articles. And so I'll get that up. And once I've sort of got a good amount of content, I sort of aim for about 30 pages, sort of like a bit of a minimum.
Okay.
A lot of the time, the thin sites that only have like 5-10 pages are really hard to sort of rank, I've found, unless you really know what you're doing and you're building really good backlinks. But I always try to aim for about 30 pages. More sometimes the better, but sometimes it depends on the niche as well.
Warren, that's really useful. So I was going to ask, what is the sort of most amount of pages you've had on your own website? Have you found that basically the more content you plug into a website, that just the more powerful it becomes? Or how does it work?
Yeah, definitely. That's a good question. I've had like sites with like over 300 pages, sites with over 500 pages. But a lot of the time those sites would have low amounts of content on them, so they were just sort of like a better product, and then I'd write a short description, and it was sort of But I do find like the more content that you can write around, it's like casting a bigger net. So if you're out fishing, you've got a really big net, well then there's chances are you're going to catch more fish. So if you build more pages and tackle more keywords, as long as you try and keep it all related to your topic and don't try and, the more you, say if you're talking about dog training or dogs, and then start going into, something totally random, like internet marketing or something like that, it's going to dilute the relevancy of that whole website. So the more you can keep it on topic, you can definitely branch out to other types of animals, but as long as you keep it all organized and do it that way, make sure it's all categorized, you should be all right. But if you're writing content around all the types of keywords that you can find, generally, like I said, if you're throwing that bigger net out, you're going to catch more fish. So more pages, so that you can definitely get more traffic.
Okay, so it's like trying to capture as much as possible.
The other thing too, like a lot of the time you're not going to rank for every single keyword or every article that you write. So the more sort of articles, the higher the chance that you're going to strike it like a few of those pages, especially if you build with solid links to them.
It's like all of these things, guys, all of our online businesses, like Warren will tell you, it is a case of you really have to put in the hard work. And like Warren says, every single bit of content you write, you can think of that as your chance. That bit of content might go viral. It might take you exactly where you want to get. So I had one more question, and guys, not too much longer left, but I'm sure you're finding this useful like I am. So Warren, so how do you actually get traffic and start making sales? How can someone do that? They've got their site up, they've got 30 pages up. How can they now get some traffic?
Yep. So like I've got a done for you niche site service on amninjas.com, and from a lot of the sites that we've done, there's some people, they'll just we'll hand the site over to them, and it's got a good amount of content on there, and they'll just think that's all you have to do. A lot of the time you've got to actually market each one of those pages, or the main pages that you're trying to rank or get traffic to. See, the thing is, if you just leave it, like a lot of people have that mentality of build it and they'll come sort of thing, or it's kind of like opening a shop in the middle of the desert and waiting for a town to get built around you sort of thing. So like you've got to actually get out there and market that content. So a good way to do that is start with social media. I always tell people, create a social media account for the big ones. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest is really good. Instagram, all those big ones, and just focus on building those accounts up to start with, and get some content on there. Share other people's stuff. Maybe share a quote or just any type of content, and then sort of drip your stuff in there as well. You don't want to be just sharing your own stuff. You want to be like a resource and make it fun. Social media is all about being social and sharing the stuff that you're interested in and whatnot. Once you've sort of done that and got a bit of a social media following, and you're sharing some of your content out, then it makes sense to start promoting elsewhere. So you might start creating some backlinks, or reaching out and doing some guest posts and stuff like that. You might start blog commenting on other people's blogs. Definitely don't go out there and just spam other people's stuff, because that's what a lot of people they'll do. They'll just go, oh, nice blog post. That's not going to add any value to the web. When you're doing your marketing or promoting, backlink building or anything like that, you want to focus on adding value to the web sort of thing, and value to people. Because if you're just going out there just to get a link, it's not going to really work that well. Chances are a lot of your effort's going to be wasted, because people just won't accept anything that you sort of do. Or they'll delete it. And other sites are things like Quora.com is like a question and answer type site. So you can go on there and start helping people. I think I said in the last video, if you be in the business of helping other people, or fortune will sort of come later, and you'll get rewarded for that. So if you get out there and just help people with their pains and their problems, and answer things as best as you possibly can, and then leave a link maybe back to your page that you're trying to rank or get people to, then you're going to start getting visitors. Like, rather, like if you have a scenario side by side, if you're just going out there spamming, saying, oh, here's my website, here's my website, here's my website, people are just going to go, bugger off sort of thing, and get sick of you. Where if you're over here actually helping people, if they're asking questions, or they're struggling with things, and you go in there and you find the answer for that person, they're going to head over to your site and try and see what you're all about, and think, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about, or girl. And other people are going to see that you've helped that person, and it's going to, you know, sort of build like a snowball effect of traffic coming into you as well. So there's that. There's also YouTube. YouTube is really, really good. You don't have to be on camera to make videos for YouTube. I use a program, it's called Content Samurai. There's other programs, of course, lots of different apps that you can use these days, or use the ones that on your computer. Yeah, so there's social media. You can build backlinks. You can do YouTube videos. Trying to think what else I do. But yeah, like the more you can sort of get around and you know, like spread the word about those articles or content that you've written, well, the more chances you're going to get of traffic coming to you, rather than just build it and wait for people to come to you. It's like, yeah, the more you go out there and work for it and grind, the more reward you're going to get eventually.
And yeah, one thing I've learned, guys, is patience, because if you listen to exactly what Warren's told you to do in this video, I can guarantee that you can have success with an affiliate site, but you do have to be willing to be patient. And I'm not saying, you know, this is going to happen, do this, be patient for 3 months and it's going to come. It will probably take a year or two, but is it worth working hard for maybe 5 years to be able to live how you like, you know, after that? I think so. Warren, I found this so useful, and I really hope our audience here has as well. I'm sure they have, guys. If you've got any questions, jump in the comments below and I can get some answers for you, no problem at all. So, Warren, you mentioned amninjas.com. Guys, I'm going to leave a link to that below because there's so much useful stuff on there. Also, if you want to learn more about affiliate marketing, subscribe to Warren's channel on YouTube, which is Affiliate Marketing Ninjas. Is there anywhere else, Warren, people can find you, or any other useful things?
So I've got the Facebook group, which is Affiliate Marketing Ninjas. Yeah, it's like it's a type of group where there's no spam. We're really, really heavy on people that spam. So as soon as we see that in there, we delete it and they're blocked. And it's a type of group where, you know, the only silly question is the one that you don't ask. So, you know, I always encourage people to ask whatever question that they're having or anything that they're struggling with, just voice it out, because, you know, someone's going to help you. Either I'll help you or someone in the group will help you. And we've got like 34,000 and something members in there now. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of how the group's grown and like the type of people that are in there, because everyone's willing to help each other. So yeah, or either head on over to my site, amninjas.com. You'll find all the stuff there too.
Yeah, and I can say, guys, it's a community you want to be a part of, even if, you know, if you've got an interest in online business, because it's exactly how I've taught myself with Warren's guidance, everything I now know about affiliate websites. So, Warren, I think all that's left to say is thank you so much for your time. I know how busy you are, so I appreciate it massively. The whole eBusiness Boss community appreciates it as well. And let's jump on another call again soon and catch up. Yeah, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on. And hey, everyone, thanks for watching.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, Warren, speak soon. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, mate.